I see people on Reddit and a lot of other platforms always saying like, how do I find a technical co-founder? How do I find a CTO? And me, I'm the same as you. I'm a CEO, but I also am CTO worthy, and I'm one of the developers on my team for my startup. And for this last AI product we just built, I was one of the main developers committing merge requests all day long on GitLab. So I tell people you have to learn something, right? You can't just expect technical people to just jump on board, right? So tell me the piece that about learning how to code, that you kind of force yourself to do it, and why you force yourself, and what kind of respect you got from developers after that, and how easier it was to get those developers on board because of the respect they gave you.
Yeah, great question. I think so. It started for me. I was kind of forced to do it. We were doing Excel stuff at work, and I was like, we need to do Python because there was too much data. But then from there, that's only like the thing that's tricky about coding is like there's so many different types of coding you can do.
Yeah.
So like for all the front end stuff, I had to do this like code academy, like just code
Right.
boot camp, learn
HTML,
that, and
CSS, JavaScript.
exactly. And then from there, you just projects. Honestly, like I didn't really have, I had one other project, and then I'm building this like AI meditation, Gen AI thing where it's like, all right, you chat with it, you say what type of meditation you want, and then it kind of outputs with 11 Labs, text to speech. And so like it's just learning to on projects, honestly. And for entrepreneurs out there, like the zero to CEO is a lot of grinding. And like you said, with the skills that you want to learn, you just have to grind through those skills because like future you will thank you for it, even if
Yeah.
past and present you doesn't want to do it now.
Absolutely. And you keep mentioning like meditation, and it's one of the things that I had to learn how to. I mean, it's funny, that you have to actually learn how to meditate, because first you have to learn how to shut off the outside world. Second, you got to learn how to close your eyes and breathe, deeply, the right, 4 in, 4 out. And there's a lot of different methods, a lot of different apps. But what got you into not only meditation, but wanting to build something in the meditation space? Because it's a kind of a crowded space, I would think.
Yeah, great question. I think for me, it's like meditation is like to understand how your mind works. There's a good quote by Energy which says, if you want to understand your mind, sit down and study it. And so with the book, it takes a very scientific approach to kind of understanding how your mind relates to the universe at large by introducing the first solution to Einstein's field equation in 6 years. So there's in like 50 years. So there's only like five or six exact solutions to Einstein's field equation. And so the idea space introduces the seventh, right? And so I think that's kind of a very unique angle that builds a mission that is easy to build off of as opposed to just like meditation for meditation's sake, right? It's like we do this because it's important and
Right.
it's important because it builds a happy life.
Yeah. I mean, you need it, right?